again. His name is William Tyrone. His name is Tyrone and Carson, not Carson. So again, they all playing character, and you saw this is a mugshot. This dude eventually they had him for fraud. So he was in Florida. He pretty much got booked over for fraud. So these are the people they dump in our community, and they playing these characters, and they have these folks making you think that they coming up with solutions and trying to come up with BS, because all he's preaching is disinformation, talk about alien. And we all know ain't no such thing as alien. For those out there that know the truth, alien is a construct to actually devalue or to disrespect our accomplishment in the ancient timeline. Because we built everything. No goddamn alien built no structures. Our ancestors did that, and they look like us. But this is the same thing about destroy evidence. This is what you call the reconstruction era. This is what you call the architect or cover up. So they have to cover tracks, but they need people that look like you to do the dirty job. So now he come right in with the same beat ass telling you alien this and alien that. I mean, this dude got so bad, he even told you that Akhenaten was responsible to knock down every goddamn nose of statues all over Kemet. So it's just to show you, these suckers ain't playing. They come here to do a dirty job. When we all know the people that knock down all the nose are racist people that don't want people to see what phenotype the ancient Kemet people, what phenotype they were. So they start knocking down them nose and them lips to hide the true identity. So this dude out of nowhere said, no, Akhenaten did that. So once again, he's here to do a dirty job. So we got to know all of them first in order to know the importance. This is the Clark County. This is public information. Anybody will be able to see it. So nobody make this out of their asses. So you understand. These are the people playing. This is the paperwork when he got booked and all that. So we need to know now. Right now, he's the head honcho telling you about all sorts of UFO crap. And it's all part of the major distraction to hide the accomplishment of our ancient ancestors. Because if we don't know who we are, who we were, then we are forbidden or completely bound to be in this position that we are here right now in America, in the bottom of the barrel, because they create a fictitious identity for us. The identity that we are operating there called black pretty much mean dead, pale. Then that's exactly the direct result from it, because we not that. We are something way much more greater than that. So now let's just show you. Now we know who are these agents. These are three major pillars in our community, and they play a major role to the psyche of our children, including the psyche of people that's in our generations and beyond. So we need to know who they are in order to move forward. So this is why I bring them up here, so you know that their job is to hide. Okay, so now we're gonna tell.
Okay, here we go, my people. And I want to thank the brother for putting that video together, and shout out to Big Heart for sharing that as well. Because I get tired of people sending me videos of this individual trying to tag me in certain things. And what I told y'all once before is y'all don't know how deep this entity really will go. And the reason why you don't know how deep this entity will go is because you don't have an understanding of all branches of science. More importantly, genetics, chemistry, biology, physics, and neurology. The basics. If you had an understanding of that basic understanding of that, you would know that this man is an implant. You would know that this man right here is misleading so-called black people on this planet so we can continue to dilute our genetics, literally, and to continue to show our ignorance to the cosmos. This is what this is. First of all, I said this already, my people. These people articulate themselves so well. They went to colleges. Their grammar is so great. How is it that literally there is not one piece of scientific evidence or explanation on the species that this man right here is dating, having children by, married to? There is no scientific biological evidence on how they got here. This man is procreating with a rhesus monkey, with a mutant species. And you're talking about extraterrestrials and aliens and this, that, and the third, bro. Black people have no animal DNA. So how is it that you are such a scholar in extraterrestrials and historic so-called findings or facts, whichever one you would like to call it, but yet you couldn't even come to the understanding that you're literally dating or marrying a mutant species? We're biologically different. Completely. Or this was designed already for so-called black people. I keep telling you, my people, the extraterrestrials that are here, that genetically modify these people, their greatest creation is the Georgia Guidestones, which they destroy, because the destroying of the Georgia Guidestone is the destruction of the Georgia Guidestones are the stamp or the start of Agenda 2030, the downsize. Because that's what it was. It stated on there that you had to get the planet down to a certain amount of people. This what the Georgia Guidestones were. And when it was destroyed, that was the mark of the beginning of the destruction or the downsizing on this planet. These extraterrestrials can't create and build nothing that can compare to what we can do. Nothing. Nothing at all. They don't have no ships. And they got ships there in the sky. Project Bluebeam. They don't have none of that. They have basic abilities. Basic abilities. That's what they have. Basic abilities. Five notches up from the white man and fucking 10 and 9 notches back from us. You see what I'm saying? That's them. And we giving these entities credit. Oh, they got power. Oh, they got this. Man, you people, we are being fooled. And I'm glad this brother did this video so that way we can start, so people, hopefully you start looking into anatomy and start looking into genetics and understand and overstand that these people that right now, our people are worse for each other. We are worse. We are more of a threat to each other than opposed to the other person at this time, because their time is over. See, the sun is getting them out of here. Their time is done. So now this entity needs to use us to destroy us, which it already has been doing, but it's pumping it even more now. It's pumping it even more now. So if you all don't understand the implants that are here and in our community, especially the spiritual community, the implants there, when you see people that don't want to talk about genetics, don't want to talk about DNA, when you see those people in our so-called spiritual community, don't want to talk about that, when we're completely different, completely, totally different, like water and oil. We are completely, totally different from all species on this planet. When you see people that don't want to talk about that, those are the implants. Those are the people that are setting you up. Are you serious? Those are the ones that are setting you up. Once you understand genetics, you could never be fooled no more. The word alien. What? Break it down. A, lie, and then at the end it's an N. And the North. I done did this before. I did a video on YouTube before. I did this already. The word alien means a lie in the North. And when you look at those countries up in the North, all that shit's a lie. All of it. Alien. Y'all don't get it. This is an implant, and there's plenty of them. There's plenty more of them in our community. And like I told Starseeds children, If they don't want to speak about genetics, they are working for them. How are we not speaking about a group of species that literally abuse you to create the world in which they are living in today? But yet, we don't want to speak about that every psychologist study neurology. Every psychologist study neurology because they know that the brain, how the brain is developed and what programs are in the brain creates your physical reality. Your behavior and characteristics is directly connected to your genealogy. Directly connected to that. They know this. Starseeds, anybody don't want to talk about genetics. Starseeds, that's all you should be talking about is genetics. And guess what? We coming down to. We're going to be talking about the sun and genetics. Don't let them get you fooled. Don't let them articulate and get you with these spell words to put you in a trance. Just ask one question. How did the other races of people get here? How did a monkey, a wolf, a worm, a zebrafish, a cow, a fruit fly, how could they get together and take their genetic information and merge it together to make one living organism? How is that possible? That's the number one question. There is no explanation for that. So we talk about alien, the lie is right in front of us. A lie is right in front of us. Man, shout out to this brother again, and shout out to Big Heart for posting this, my people. Starseeds, listen, genetics. Remember I told you, sun and genetics. Don't be fooled by these people. Abundance and gratitude.